Hi guys, it's me Chanda again, your favorite creative touch artist. I wanted to talk to you today about the stuff that you need to know about painting, the acrylic paintings that we're going to be doing. There'll be new paintings every week. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about acrylics so that you don't have any mishaps that you can't handle, because you're definitely able to handle them on your own without too much help. So first of all, supplies. We're always going to be using acrylic paint. The paint brand that I prefer to use is Amsterdam Acrylics. They haven't paid me to say this. I just really like their paint. I've tried other brands, and those brands are good too, but I don't know, I just like this paint. It's not too transparent. It dries pretty good. The other ones do too, but it's just my preference. You can paint with whatever type of acrylic paint or not acrylic paint that you want, as long as you take full responsibility of that and how it works and all that other stuff. That's good. Other thing that we should talk about is clothing. When you paint, you really don't want to wear your Sunday best to paint in unless you're very careful. Again, I'm not responsible for any mishaps or spills that you have on your clothing. But the good thing about acrylic paint is that when it's still wet, you can get it out of your clothes. So if you realize it like within 5 minutes, 10 minutes of the spill or the splash, you can get some soap and water and you can rub it out, paper towel, put it under the sink, run the faucet over it, and you can really scrub that out. If you wait like an hour and it's still wet, you may be able to get most of it out. But if you wait a long time, it dries completely. Sorry, you have a new painting outfit. So definitely be careful with the paint. It splashes a lot. You can wear an apron if you want to. I don't usually wear aprons. Am I that careful? I don't go out of my way to be, but I guess maybe intrinsically I've become careful over the years. But I won't wear painting in an apron all the time. But if you want to wear an apron to protect your clothing, you can. I would avoid long sleeves. I've noticed that myself, when I wear long sleeves, the paint tends to get around the cuff of the sleeve a lot. And when I reach for paint, sometimes the sleeve gets into the paint from the palette, which is very annoying. And then, you can get that out. Like I said, if it's still wet, you just kind of wash it out at the sink, but it's still annoying that you have to go through all of that. So yeah, be careful. Don't wear long sleeves. Hair. If you have long hair, you want to have it not in your face, and also not to the point where like when you turn, it's going to swing into your painting. If you're painting with your easel like this and it's up, or if you're painting looking down like I am, you still don't want it. You don't want your hair out. The paint does come out of the hair the same way it comes out of clothes, as long as you find it quickly. Now, when acrylic dries, it's kind of like hard plastic. So for hair, I think it should be able to slide out because there's so many oils and all this stuff in our hair. But I would just suggest strongly not to get it in your hair, just to avoid any trouble. If it gets on your tabletop or on your floor, as long as you find it quickly, soap and water, it comes right out. My daughter once took some red paint while I was sleeping. When she was like 3, she took some red paint and she painted all over a canvas, and we got on the floor. It was all over the place. And I happened to just wake up, I don't know, mother's intuition, and I found it, and I was able to get the paint out of the carpet, out of her hair, soap and water. It was still wet, so I was able to get it all out. So it does come out of carpet as long as you find it quickly, find it soon. So that's that. Water cup. Now this water cup is very easy to be mistaken for your beverage when we are painting. If you are drinking tea, alcohol, whatever you're drinking, it's very easy to drink out of this. Have I done it before? Yes, I have. Am I proud of it? No, I'm not. And when I did it, I drank toxic stuff. I did spit it out, but this is years ago when I was still in college. But be careful with that. So what I recommend is always keeping your brushes inside the cup so that you don't drink from it, and also you kind of will see them and kind of back away from that. Keep your brushes inside the water cup so that you don't drink from that. Use any old plastic cup or whatever cup you have, and that'll take care of that. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys have a great time painting with me, and I can't wait to see you on the next one.